So these are some North Face boots that I had bought a few years back, obviously for hiking and mountaineering purposes up in the snow. I never got to use them. They're brand spanking new, as you can tell by the lack of any type of wear on the sole. I had some issues with this, quality issues. Luckily I tried them on before taking them out to the mountains. So what happened was, I had bought these, as I said, a few years back. I tried them on, they fit me okay, they were relatively comfortable. I actually enjoyed the insoles that came with these. That are rather thick rubber, nothing special, no special technology as far as I can feel or as far as I know. I might be mistaken and you're welcome to correct me, but they are quite thick, so they do support your feet quite well. So anyway, I tried them on, they were good. Didn't really have use for them because I had a few other boots, and I put them away for rather extreme environments that they are built for, that they're made for. And then just a couple of days back I put them on because I was planning a trip up in the mountains. And what happened was, when I put them on and took a couple of steps, this happened. So you can clearly see, and this is because of the stitching. Or not because, but alongside the stitching initially, or so I thought. But then you see this crack here, a crack here. So I took a couple of steps and the cracks just expanded. And as you can see now, I took them off. So if North Face has any questions about the authenticity of this here product, they're welcome to take this, ship it to whatever kind of lab they want to test it at, but I am 100% convinced these are originals. Anyway, let's see what happens here. There you go, one. Let's look at the other pair. So what I noticed was, when I was, see, they'll probably say dried out and the rubber was affected by some kind of crap, I don't know. Look at how it loses color, becomes whitish. When I do this, and this is North Face quality that is supposed to support me up in the cold environments, in the extremes. Look at this rubber. So the same, there you go. How many steps would it take up in the snow for this to happen? Anyway, so you can tell, and I would think that because of the design, this is not only the North Face, whatever Chill Cat or whatever model this is not the only one prone to this type of disasters. I don't think, because there's plenty of other brands that make this. So again, North Face, you want to make this right, you can send me your updated version where you've got this corrected, and I will test the hell out of them and make sure that your name does hold up to its reputation. Just for reference, these are some rather inexpensive downloads that I have, I believe. But anyway, rubber. Purchased at the same period. I still use these. I use these in my garden. I plow with these, and you can tell, right? These have been used. About 10 years old these are. Same with these Adidas boots, which are great, by the way, really light. You can tell these have been used and worn, and you know, at least 6 years I've been wearing these. None of that crap happens to these. Another Adidas Terex. I've been using these in very rocky conditions, doing work around the house, I mean, you can tell the wear and tear on these, right? Still nothing's opened up. I still use these. These are at least 6 years old as well. About 8 years old these New Balances are. And I mean, I use these on a weekly basis, couple of days a week I work in these. And this same crap cannot happen to a boot like this either, right? So you might want to consider purchasing a boot with this type of design, which I'm not going to do anymore. You know, the stitching also, some have triple stitching, some have double stitching. The stitching, what it does is it creates a cut line, and the more stitching you have on this crappy rubber, unless it is, I don't know, now updated to some high-tech rubber and this crap doesn't happen anymore, but the more stitching you have, the more cut lines you have along the rubber, and then this can happen very easily. I have never worn these outside. I only tried them on and then put them back in their box in the cardboard. But anyway, that's your North Face quality right there. Good luck with your boots. Goodbye.